Imagine being the kid who wasn't the fastest, the strongest, or the most skilled on the playground. Now, imagine that same kid growing up to become one of the greatest footballers the world has ever seen. How did he do it? This is the story of Thierry Henry, a boy from the outskirts of Paris who conquered the football world with sheer determination and an unmatched flair for the beautiful game. Thierry Daniel Henry was born on August 17, 1977, in Les Ulis, a small suburban town in Paris, France. From a young age, it was clear that Thierry had a passion for football. His father, Antoine, pushed him to pursue the sport, believing in his son's potential. Despite their modest means, Antoine made sure Thierry had every opportunity to play, often driving him to training and matches. Henry's early football journey began at CO Les Ulis, where his talent started to shine. He quickly moved up the ranks, joining the prestigious Clairefontaine Academy, renowned for producing top French talent. Here, Thierry honed his skills, learning the fundamentals that would later become the hallmark of his style: speed, precision, and a keen eye for goal. Henry's professional debut came in 1994 when he joined AS Monaco under the guidance of manager Arsène Wenger. However, his early days in professional football were not without struggles. Henry found it difficult to adapt to the physicality and pace of senior football. He was often played out of position as a winger, which limited his ability to showcase his true potential as a striker. Despite these challenges, Henry's talent was undeniable. He helped Monaco win the Ligue 1 title in the 1996-97 season and earned the Ligue 1 Young Player of the Year award in 1997. But it was clear that for Thierry to truly shine, he needed a change. In January 1999, Henry moved to Juventus in Serie A, one of the toughest leagues in the world. This period was arguably one of the lowest points in his career. At Juventus, he struggled to find form, often playing out of position and unable to adapt to the defensive style of Italian football. With only 3 goals in 20 appearances, it seemed as though Henry's career was at a crossroads. But then came the turning point. In August 1999, Henry reunited with his former mentor, Arsène Wenger, at Arsenal. This move would change everything.
Je suis très content de jouer dans une équipe comme ça avec de très grands joueurs et surtout de...
And who better to do the translating than his new manager?
He says he's happy to join us and to play with many great players, and as well happy to join Arsenal because he knows the club well, he knows me well.
At Arsenal, Henry transformed from a talented winger into one of the most lethal strikers in football history. Wenger saw in Henry what many others did not: a natural goal scorer. The transition wasn't instant, but once Henry found his footing, there was no stopping him. Henry's pace, agility, and clinical finishing made him a nightmare for defenders. He became Arsenal's top scorer in almost every season he played, leading the club to 2 Premier League titles and 2 FA Cups. The 2003-04 season was particularly special as Arsenal went unbeaten throughout the league campaign, a feat that earned them the nickname the Invincibles. Henry's individual accolades during this period were numerous. He won the Premier League Golden Boot 4 times and was named PFA Players' Player of the Year twice. His ability to score from seemingly impossible situations, combined with his vision and teamwork, made him one of the most complete forwards of his generation. Internationally, Henry also shone for France. He was part of the squad that won the 1998 FIFA World Cup and UEFA Euro 2000. However, the 2006 World Cup was a rollercoaster ride for Henry and the French team. France reached the final, and Henry played a crucial role throughout the tournament. However, in the final against Italy, despite a valiant effort, France lost in a penalty shootout. The tournament ended in heartbreak for Henry, but he had cemented his place as one of the best forwards in world football. In 2007, Henry made a high-profile move to FC Barcelona, joining a squad filled with stars like Lionel Messi, Xavi, and Andrés Iniesta. Henry adapted his game to fit into a more collaborative tiki-taka style of play. This period saw him win the coveted treble in the 2008-09 season, including the UEFA Champions League, La Liga, and the Copa del Rey. Henry's time at Barcelona added more silverware to his collection, but it also showcased his versatility and willingness to adapt for the team's success. He was no longer the main star, but his contributions were invaluable. In 2010, Henry left Barcelona and eventually joined the New York Red Bulls in Major League Soccer, MLS. His presence in MLS brought attention to the league and inspired a new generation of footballers in the United States. But his story with Arsenal wasn't over yet. In 2012, during the MLS off-season, Henry returned to Arsenal on a short-term loan. In a fairy tale moment, he scored the winning goal against Leeds United in the FA Cup, reminding everyone of his undying class and connection with the club. Henry retired from professional football in December 2014, ending a career that spanned over 2 decades. But his love for the game didn't stop there. He transitioned into coaching and punditry, bringing his wealth of knowledge and passion to a new audience. He worked as an assistant coach for the Belgian national team and had managerial stints with AS Monaco and Montreal Impact. His insight and experience continue to influence the football world, showing that his impact on the sport extends far beyond his playing days. So, how did that kid from Les Ulis become a football legend? Thierry Henry's journey is a testament to hard work, resilience, and an unyielding love for the game. From his early struggles at Monaco and Juventus to his glory days at Arsenal and Barcelona, Henry's career was filled with highs and lows. Yet, through it all, his determination and skill set him apart. Henry's legacy is not just in the goals he scored or the titles he won, but in the inspiration he provides to young footballers everywhere. He showed that with perseverance and passion, even a kid from a small suburb can rise to the pinnacle of the football world. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the career of Thierry Henry. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more stories of football icons. Leave a comment below on who you'd like us to cover next.